for today's corrections, starting with Jihan. First, you said, my listening style, I just listening one music again and again. The way I listen to music is there's a lot of ways, I guess. Yeah, I listen to the same song or to the same music over and over again. Yeah. Then you said, there are so many musics that I listened for 100 times. So music, you can't really say plural. There's so much music that I played over 100 times, or there's so many songs that I played over 100 times. And then earlier you were talking about a song that you liked because you had a crush. I think you said crush it, but it's just a crush. Like somebody that you liked back then. We just call it crush with no, you don't really say it past tense because it's when someone is a crush, then they are a noun. So you don't have to say it past tense. Yeah. And if you were saying I had a crush, you don't say crushed, you just say I had a crush on someone. Jenny? My close colleagues have they have a similar experience. When my close colleagues were pregnant, or when my close colleagues were expecting, they had a similar experience. So sometimes instead of saying that we're pregnant, we say that we're expecting. I moved to Yoido because of the direct line to the company. I moved to Yoido because it was a straight shot to work. Mm-hmm. You also said my strategy. And then I have been to lots of places before married, but after married we were different, he and me. I've been to a lot of places before marriage, but we had different tastes. Well, you can't really say it. Sorry, let me start up. I've been to a lot of places before marriage. However, my husband and I have different tastes, so we don't share the same experience, or we don't share the same, or we don't go to shows together, stuff like that. Sunhyun? What were we talking about? You said, but I have many opportunities to say to people.
Gathering.
At the gathering,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah. There were a lot of moments where I could socialize. Yeah. There were a lot of moments where I could have socialized, or where I could have socialized with others. And then you said, we were talking about the train being packed. You said, when I'm sick of when my legs are tired. They fall in love on the rooftop while doing the laundry. You were talking about the musical. While doing their laundry, they fell in love. While doing their laundry on the rooftops, they fell in love. I think it would sound better if you switched it up a little bit. Mm-hmm. While doing their laundry on the rooftops, they fell in love, not fall. They fell in love. Mm-hmm. And then you said, you see at the grease. You were asking a question to Sujin, and you said, you see at the grease. You've been to Greece, or you've seen? Yeah, you've been, or you've traveled there. Ellen, the young people are discovering the vinyl in a different way. So first, I wanted to correct the pronunciation of vinyl. Yeah, it's really weird. We say like vi and then no. Yeah, it's like when you say garlic. Mino. So that's the best way I can think of. Yeah, vinyl. And so the young people are discovering the vinyl in a different way. That's a little bit hard to say. Younger people or the younger generation. I guess younger people have a different experience with vinyl. Maybe that's a little bit hard to say because it's you're saying that they discover it like in a different way, as if their experience is a little bit different. Yeah, so yeah, they experience it in a different way, or for young people, vinyl it offers a different listening experience. Maybe that's a little bit better. Yeah. And then you said, I don't really hear it by record. I've never really listened to. Oh, no. You were talking about jazz music, live jazz music. Yeah. Okay. So I don't listen to jazz recordings. Yeah. Recordings. Yeah. Hazel, you said, I plan on my Saturday, just nothing to do. I just lie down on my bed and watch YouTube and Netflix all day. That's very lazy. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Please don't get mad. Yeah. I had plans to have a lazy Saturday. And really, you could just, you could go into detail about it, but sometimes we say we just want a lazy day. Yeah, I had plans to have a lazy Saturday. And just stay in bed all day. And even they have the Halloween something for a beer festival. I think you were talking about a Halloween theme? Okay, so they had a Halloween theme for the beer festival. And then you were talking about choosing between a subway and bus. The one doesn't filled with people. Whichever one is not full. So instead of filled, because filled is kind of like, oh, you filled my cup. But for like the bus, whichever one's full or not full. Sujin, you were talking about your 1 minute speech. You said it's about the pink seat that are for the pregnant. My 1 minute speech is about the reserved spots or the reserved seats for pregnant women or for expecting mothers. And that is all I have for you guys today. Have a wonderful night.